In a world obsessed with speed, Russia is racing ahead, quite literally. Since 2018, Moscow has unveiled weapons that move faster than sound, faster than defense systems, and faster than human reaction itself. Welcome to the age of hypersonic warfare. Hypersonic means anything above Mach 5. That's over 6,000 kilometers per hour. Russia's top systems don't just cross that barrier, but they crush it, reaching up to Mach 27, turning minutes into seconds on the battlefield. The first of these superweapons is Avangard, revealed by President Putin in March 2018 and officially deployed in December 2019. It's a hypersonic glide vehicle launched on top of ICBMs like the UR-100M or the newer RS-28 Sarmat. Once released, Avangard detaches and glides through the upper atmosphere at Mach 20 to 27, roughly 25,000 kilometers per hour, and can strike targets over 6,000 kilometers away. It can carry a nuclear warhead up to 2 megatons, maneuvering mid-flight to evade any known defense system. Next is the 3M-22 Zircon, or Zircon, the pride of Russia's Navy. First tested in 2016, it became operational in January 2023, aboard the frigate Admiral Gorshkov. Zircon is a scramjet-powered hypersonic cruise missile that reaches Mach 8 to Mach 9, covering 400 to 1,000 kilometers, depending on altitude and trajectory. Zircon is designed to hunt aircraft carriers, naval destroyers, and coastal targets. Its plasma cloud makes radar detection nearly impossible. In February 2024, Russian sources claimed the first combat use of Zircon in Ukraine, targeting command posts near Kiev, the first time a scramjet-powered missile was used in war. Then there's the Kh-47M2 Kinzhal, meaning dagger. Entering service in 2017, it's launched from MiG-31K interceptors and Tu-22M3 bombers. Kinzhal flies at Mach 10 to 12, roughly 12,000 kilometers per hour, and strikes targets up to 1,500 to 2,000 kilometers away. The Kinzhal can carry a 500-kilogram conventional or nuclear warhead, designed for hardened bunkers and high-value targets. Russia first used it in March 2022 against an underground ammunition depot in western Ukraine, marking its combat debut. But Russia isn't stopping. Moscow unveiled its next hypersonic missile, the Oreshnik, a hypersonic ballistic missile reportedly capable of reaching Mach 11 to 13 and ranges up to 3,000 kilometers. Oreshnik uses a solid-fuel rocket booster and advanced guidance package, enabling mid-course corrections at hypersonic speeds. Behind the speed lies staggering cost. Analysts estimate a single Avangard costs around $40 to $50 million, while each Zircon and Kinzhal round runs into the $10 to $20 million range. Russia's arsenal is limited, but every launch carries immense strategic and psychological weight. On the Ukrainian battlefield, these missiles became Putin's show of force. Between 2022 and 2025, Russia has fired dozens of Kinzhals and several Zircons at high-value Ukrainian targets such as power grids, air bases, and command centers, often launched from deep inside Russian territory. On November 21, 2024, Russia launched an Oreshnik strike on the Ukrainian city of Dnipro. Ukrainian military intelligence estimated the missile reached speeds over Mach 11 and completed the flight from Astrakhan region to Dnipro in about 15 minutes. Yet the impact is mixed. The missiles strike fast, but Ukraine's improved air defenses, especially US-supplied Patriot PAC-3 systems, have downed several Kinzhals. Even at Mach 10, physics can be beaten by technology, planning, and luck. Still, the message remains clear. Russia wants the world to know it's leading the hypersonic race. Whether for deterrence, dominance, or drama, these missiles redefine power projection. In modern warfare, it's no longer just about who has the biggest bomb. It's about who gets there first. Speed has become the new face of power, and every second counts. The next war might not be fought in years, but in minutes. If you want to understand the technology defining that future, like, share, and subscribe, because this race is just getting started.